Hello and welcome. This is Theresa, and today is Saturday, January 25th. It's about 4:30 in the afternoon, and I am doing a craft chat. Dang. I promise you, I did do my volume check earlier when I first started to do this video, and I was all set, had everything just the way it was supposed to, and my husband came home and said, "Oh no, you're not going to do a video. I'm just about to serve you dinner. You could do your video after you're done eating." So that's why the delayed start time. And I'm one of those people who can't just sit and do one thing. So as I'm sitting here eating, and a lot of times I do eat at my desk because the RV doesn't have a dining area, and I don't really like to eat in the living area, you know, in case crumbs should fall down behind the recliner and that sort of thing. I'm real conscientious of insects and creatures, so I try to make sure that I don't make a mess when I eat, and the best way to do that is to eat at my desk. So anyways, I was getting bored, so I decided to watch some of the Trump videos for his visit to North Carolina and then California. And I was just watching through some of the videos for current events, and I forgot and left the audio up, you know, the volume on my computer up. So sorry about that. Okay, here's what we're doing. Here's what I've done. And we're going to do another one of these together. One thing that I always enjoyed doing when I was making cards was to take an ink pad and to swipe the ink on the card and just make these lovely marks from doing that. So I started off with that, and then I looked at my sticker collection, and I tried to find stickers that were transparent and that would blend in and not show as much as possible. So after I was all done, then I turned the card over and I wrote a recipe for this card. Cut out substrate from mixed media paper. Pull ink pad down and across paper while also inking the sides. Spritz with water and blot with paper towel. Embellish with stickers that are transparent as possible. Layer textiles with fussy cuts and snippets. Rough up edges and tear off corners. And then staple. A gold staple was used as an embellishment. And then I just dated when I did this. So now this is all ready to go into an idea book. And the part about craft chat with items in my basket is that, you know, we all have one particular area usually, some have several, where we have our bits and bobs, scraps, things like that to play with. And Rachel with Roxy's Creations calls it "What's in My Box." So this is what's in my basket. And I'm going to go ahead and get started. So I'm going to bring the camera back up. It looks like that'll work. And so the first thing we need is a scrap. This was cut from mixed media paper, I think. Trying to see if there's different texture on this side than this side. I think this is more flat here than this side, so I'll use this side. Last time I used chimneys. I have water and it's bothering me. It's agitating my OCD. Okay, so last time I think I used denim. Faded jeans is what it's called. This time I want to use, hello, get in there, peacock peppers. Peacock peppers. How about peacock feathers? I swear, there's just something wet here and it's really, really annoying me. Before I forget, please check out my Instagram and the community page for my YouTube channel so that you can see any updates I have, along with my Facebook group. Hashtag Junk Journaling United, so that you can see any updates that I have for my upcoming collaboration in March. Now I can't talk while I'm doing this. So one of the things I didn't put on the directions that I did last time and I forgot was that I took a brush, and I don't know if I have anything that's like this color. Well, I think we can get away with that one. And I just took the brush and I just brought in some of that color where it was still left white. And then I took my spray bottle. Juicy pats. Very messy. Take the paper towel, blot it. And then I just let that dry. I have a stamp that is a script stamp that I'm going to be stamping onto this. And I'm going to see if I can find some bird or butterfly stickers this time. Okay, I found some butterfly stickers. That one will be just lovely. Can we put some contrast on there? Don't know. I don't want to chance it. What about here we go. Oh, this isn't a sticker, but man. Oh, actually those colors aren't perfect. I thought those colors were perfect. I think we'll do something like that. You know we gotta go crazy with butterflies. Okay, so then we're gonna need, let's see if we're dry enough to start putting things down. I'm gonna use my Stays On ink. Yeah, I forgot. Stays On ink on my mat is not going to come off. I have to try and see if I can use something else later on. Let's use some 3-in-1 glue for this. So pretty how it has that pinkish reddish tint there. I like that a lot. I'm not very good at bringing these stickers up. These stickers are more transparent than the other ones. So please remember to like, comment, subscribe, all that fun stuff, if that's something that you feel led to do. There's a lot of glue there. This is live, so you can even say hi to me if you'd like. Let me know in the comments if, well, if you're live, you'd have to put it in the chat, but you could put it in the comments after the live stream. But let me know if you already knew about my collaboration in March. And I'd love to hear if you're interested in that too. Okay, so the next thing I did on the other one was I put down a piece of textile, a layer, and I put down some numbers. So let's see what we've got for that. This stuff is really cool. I think I want to use a little bit of this in the top corner. I want to use a little bit of the gold in the bottom corner. peacock feathers sure is pretty. I have a tickle in my throat. Need a drink break. And there's that part of it. Now we'll put this at the top. Using the semi-dry wet wipe helps to keep the glue from coming through and sticking to my fingers, and that helps to keep it from bringing the textile that I'm trying to glue down from sticking to my fingers and bringing it back up again. That works really well with cheesecloth, thread, tea bag, anything like that that you're trying to glue down like this. Okay, so last time I used a little domino that I had, So my directions say layered textiles with fussy cuts and snippets. So these are fussy cuts. I use my Stampin' Up! Number dies to cut these out. And then this is pretty much a snippet that I cut out of a digital, of a domino that I got it wet and wrinkled it up to make it look all textured, and then rubbed some vintage photo ink on it, and then I stapled it on with this gold staple. Now I'm thinking maybe I want a ticket for here. That's too big. Kind of like that. This is a sticker. It's too small. Kind of goes, I'm gonna think about that one. It's too big. Sticker, sticker. I don't really like the flowers I drew on there. I like it all except for the flowers. That's cool. This is hard. I think I'm gonna go with that because that's as close as I can get, I think, to what I feel looks good. Part of the problem is probably too many choices. That's one of the drawbacks of having your stuff organized, is that you can, these are almost all of the tickets that I have at the moment that are prepared. So that was probably just too many choices. And so I'm going to, let's see, do I want to staple this one? I think so. I'll go ahead and staple it again. Because I'm even wondering if I want to sew this one. Trying to remember what this thing does. Oh, that it cuts. Okay, so we don't need the glue right now. And we need this. This is a Tim Holtz product, and I don't remember what it's called. That was helpful, wasn't it? I think once I get to about maybe 750, 800 subscribers, I think I'm going to try and be an Amazon affiliate again. When I tried last time, you get a 3-month probation period, and what I want to say, I didn't make any sales, and so you have to make a certain amount of sales. I don't remember how much it was to make it off of probation. And to me, it's a win-win situation for everybody. It's a win for Amazon that want to sell their products. It's a win for me because I can make a little bit off of the products that are sold. I hear it's a very small amount. And it's a win for people who visit my channel because when I demonstrate, a lot of times I use the products. Sometimes I talk about the products. And if you see that and you go, oh gosh, I want some. I want to buy one of these things. Or I want to buy some ink or whatever. I got this script stamp off of Amazon. So even if I didn't list it as an offering for my Amazon store, you could say, hey Theresa, where'd you get that? And I could give you the link and you could go purchase it. And in fact, one time on my my craft room organization video, a gal asked me about the storage totes that I use behind me to hold my stuff in. Those things are, I don't know, I spent $300 or more for that setup. Much cheaper than a dream box, mind you, which is what I wanted. And I think she was interested enough that she might have bought a set or two. I don't know. She never told me. I don't remember who it was. And if she would have, then I would have gotten a little commission off of that sale, and she wouldn't have to pay any more for me to get a commission. It was same price whether you buy it through me or you buy it directly from Amazon. So it's an easy, free way to support a YouTube channel. Free. I mean, unless you're buying stuff that you didn't need and you're just buying it to support the channel, that'd be different. But if it's something that you wanted anyways, then it's a perfect way to support a YouTube channel, along with hitting that like button and commenting and stuff like that to help the algorithms or whatever it is that helps people to find my channel. So this time, what's next? Tear off corners. So instead of rounding the corners or cutting them like I've done in past videos, I decided today that I wanted to tear the corners. And then I'm going to come back in here with my black dauber. But you know, when I first started junk journaling, I watched a lot of Roxy's Creations and Gail, and I can't say her last name, we'll just call her Gail A. Everybody knows who I'm talking about, I'm sure. And I'd see her use something and I go, oh, I need that. I go buy it off of Amazon. I'd see her use something else and I'll go, oh, I need that. Like rollers and Tim Holtz scissors, and what else did I buy in the beginning? I'm just turning around. Oh my gosh, paintbrushes, glues, you know, not just one pair of scissors. I had to have scissors for trying to cut stamps, scissors for making deckled edges so that I could cut out my medieval mirage stuff the way I wanted it, so on and so forth. Not just one type of scissors, not just one type of glue, not just one type of roller. So anyways, when I could, I went to that YouTube person's channel and I purchased through their links so that they would get a credit. So that's just a nice way to support somebody who goes to the trouble of putting videos up on YouTube, putting in the description, you know, the links and stuff, so that makes it easier to go find something than to try to search for it on Amazon, which is, you know, I'm talking specifically about Amazon right now because that's where you can get a commission. So I did the staple. Okay, now I did do the spritzing, but while I was doing this, all of a sudden I decided that I want to see something different on this one. I need to get a little bit of this ink off. So I hope everybody's having a great day. I've seen the counter go up to as much as 6 that are watching, and it's unusual if I have that many that no one says hi. That's kind of unusual. But it's okay. Now, what was I going to do? Oh, yes. I was going to get some stuff out of my way first. Forgetting what I'm doing. Oh my gosh, I lost it again. Oh, wrong door. That's why I'm not seeing what I want. I want this. I just want some white dots. I could do this with white splatter too, but I want white dots like this. What do you think? I am thinking of doing some sewing on these, but I'm not ready to do any sewing just yet. So these would make excellent journal cards, side tucks, could even turn them into pockets. Lots of things that these can be used for. Could really build on it and make it into a journal plate for a cover. Where'd the other one go? Underneath. Yep, lots of things that could be done with these. This is my writing journal. Okay, so that's what I had for you today. That's what I had planned, and that's what I wanted to put together. I hope that I was able to inspire you and maybe give you some ideas for you to do your own thing. And you know, I was just looking at this. If I do this again, I might just take a little gesso on my finger and just go over these edges on the sticker. You know, some places it kind of did it itself. This one fades in really, really well. Right there, it's kind of bothered me. And I might just take some gesso to try and imitate what that looks like there, and just bring that around to kind of camouflage in that sticker a little bit. Okay, I am done now. Thank you. I hope you have a great day. Please hit that like button. It's free to do, and it doesn't take any time at all, and I believe it helps me. So we'll see you in the next video.